being at a conference isn't really the best term because we didn't really sit down and get lectured. Everything was about emotions and it all being immersive. I'd call it an immersive day rather than a conference.
I'm sure everybody's been to conferences before, so you register, you get a name badge, you're told where to go, you get an agenda, you're told where coffee is. The first experience coming into this building was you get a postcard that says this is an immersive experience. You are walking through the shoes, in the shoes of young people today, and they're given a number for a game that's later on. And then when they say, where do I go? The young people were holding up a statement, an invalidating statement that they have received. They're all absolutely accurate, right? So that it will be something like, I don't have time to tell you where Studio A is. I think you mean Studio B, all right? So there is no guidance when you first walked into the building. So everything we're doing has a point. So that is very unconferencing, all right? Then they come down and they find the coffee and everything, and still people don't really know where Studio A is. So the agency and the power has completely changed.
I hope that someone who attends this non-conference takes something from it and makes even a small impact will be amazing.
A very individual, personal experience because you had the headset on, and right from the beginning you sort of got the opportunity to go inside your body and do some deep breathing and then think about the lived experiences of young people with ACEs. It was really personal and very moving.
This conference has tried really hard to do something in a different way, in a new way, to create a more embodied understanding and actually, as it says as we walked in, to walk in the shoes of the young people. And I would say if you're walking in the shoes of the young people, then try putting them on the wrong feet, and that way you'll learn to perceive differently.
I expect everybody attending to have been so entangled and moved by the soundscape and the day's events that they themselves will go away and enact change. They will become the actors that will make sure things happen.
So what I think has been amazing is that I think the technical quality of what's happened today, the soundscapes, etc., have just been phenomenal. And it's really nice to see how the young people that have been involved in the project since the beginning have just got more and more professional in terms of the quality of products that they produce, which I think sometimes in these projects isn't really seen as a kind of a serious thing. You know, people are very much focused on how this makes young people feel, etc., or whatever. But I think what's really good about here is young people are being appreciated as artists.
One of the young people who's been working for Tune for the past 4 years. I made artworks which was on the t-shirts and all the merchandise downstairs and some of the photography. It generally isn't a boring conference. I've been to multiple conferences like this, and this is the most entertaining one yet because you constantly have something new popping up.
I loved the conference. It was so nice. It was really nice to see everyone coming together. I loved all the activities and everything. It was really nerve-wracking when I had to go up and talk and stuff, and they asked me to be on the panel after showing my film, which was unexpected, but it was a really nice experience and I enjoyed it.
This is a project where I feel like they've done the most pure co-production that I've ever seen.
One word to describe today.
Powerful.
What's the one feeling you have right now?
Hope.
Most powerful moment.
Soundscape.
One takeaway.
Creative arts are needed.
Something you'll share.
How powerful arts can be.
One word to describe the audience.
Open.
One change you'd like to see.
When we started out, we didn't really know what we were doing, and now we're finishing it, and we've got some ideas. We've got the basis of what we want. We've got quite a lot of outputs of what we want, and we're still trying to get further. We're still trying to do more, and that's what I'm really happy and really like. That's my biggest takeaway, is that people still got that spirit and they're still trying.
You can inspire such a good impact in the world, whereas you can only make such a little difference. And I mean, if everyone did that, it would be great, but we can't assume that everyone will. But we can inspire others to do that, to inspire someone to make the world a little bit better.